We have identified 532 schools that will be receiving these funds sometimes next month. These are schools where more than 2/3 of students in grades 4 through 8 perform below grade level on the English and math exams taken last spring. For each of these schools, the city will measure how many more students failed to pass the exams in 2010 than in 2009 and allocate funds based on this difference.
So we are very grateful that the request and the urging of the Council and the Coalition for Educational Justice was heard, and that the department, in a tough financial time, went and found resources. These $10 million in these 532 schools could literally be what makes the difference from a child giving up or a child having a wonderful educational future and actually being able to go out there and fulfill their dreams.
I think it's really fitting that we stand here a day after the celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, whose enduring legacy is that of justice and equality. In New York City today, this means that all our children, especially those from Black and Latino communities who have historically struggled, receive adequate educational resources to enable them to live their dreams. The announcement today of a $10 million program to provide academic intervention services to tens of thousands of children in 532 schools is a step in that direction. The additional supports these students will receive can help them get on track for college and career success. Parents from the New York City Coalition for Educational Justice, along with the Save Our Schools campaign, sounded the alarm after the recalibration of test scores revealed that an additional 100,000 students tested below standard. Today, we thank Mayor Bloomberg, the Department of Education, Michael Mulgrew, President of the UFT, President of CSA, Ernie Logan, who's not here, but we know his voice is going to be really instrumental in principles, and of course, Speaker Christine Quinn for hearing our voices and finding a way to make this happen, and of course, Chancellor Black as well. AIS is an important first step. We stand here today in the hopes that it is the beginning of all stakeholders working together to ensure that our most struggling students and our most struggling schools get the supports and resources that they need. CEJ believes in higher standards and that all young people should and could be prepared for college and career success. However, if we are raising the bar, we need to raise the supports to help those students get there. Today's announcement begins to do that. But we can't stop here, clearly. Many of our schools are in crisis, and we are facing the potential of enormous budget cuts to education. We have to stick together to stop the cuts and to continue to prioritize our neediest schools and students. How powerful would it be if we could make a conscious effort to continue to work together as key stakeholders, including parents and community members, and put forth a plan so that all of our children succeed? To end with a quote from Dr. King, our children can't wait.